I want to talk about something that I'm sure many of you have experienced in your life, whether it be yourself or someone around you. Um, I want to talk about depression and how much of a big impact it can have on someone's life without anyone around you realizing it. Um, I started Twitch streaming probably about a year ago. After a few months, I got discouraged and I quit, and I just came back this year to help cope with some things that were in my mind, things that were upsetting me, keeping me depressed. Um, I got my first DUI in March of last year. And after that experience, I fell into a deep depression and I couldn't bring myself to get out of bed. I couldn't bring myself to go anywhere. Um, I couldn't bring myself to go to work, do normal cleaning tasks around the house, bathe, shower. Um, I didn't have the motivation to do anything, but I thought maybe that if I go on Twitch or try to make some YouTube videos and share that story and hopefully find someone that feels the same way I do about this unfortunate illness, or maybe I can be an inspiration to some people that have the same problems going on in their head. See, depression, it's often overlooked. And a lot of times people can't even tell that you have it. You may have this great smiley face on the outside, and then on the inside, you might be dying inside, and no one could ever know. And a lot of people with depression, they don't want to share that they have depression because they don't want other people worrying about them. But sometimes you do need to find that person that will be there for you, that feels the way that you feel, and you guys can bond and connect with them. If you're suffering through depression, I urge you to not keep it bottled up inside before something terrible happens. I've had multiple um, experiences where I didn't want to be around anymore. I had experiences where I wanted to take my own life. I've had experiences where I didn't think that getting the help would matter or work, and it was scary. People have noticed around me that they noticed me that I was not being myself lately. Um, they noticed that I'm not doing some of the hobbies that I'm used to doing. All right, I'm going to take these off. But sometimes you have to push yourself and make yourself do things that you don't want to do to get out of the funk that you're in. There's a saying that you don't get better in the same place that you got sick. So sometimes you got to make sure that you push yourself to do things that you don't think that you can do. And you just might come to realize that you can do them. And you can't give up when you fail. Because when you fail, that's just a learning experience to do better. If you have depression, I want you to talk to someone. I want you to tell someone that you love them. I want you to bond and connect with someone. Um, and I want you to try to get that help that you need. Because I made the mistake of waiting too long until it was almost too late. I'm on the medication and the therapy that I need right now. But if I didn't have the support group that I have to turn me in that direction, then something terrible could have happened to me, and I wouldn't be here making this video. So I urge you all to start talking more about your feelings, opening up to the people that you love, and tell them what's going on in that head of yours. Depression is a terrible thing. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But unfortunately, with everything going on in the world right now, with the pandemic, the corruption in our government, the cancel culture, the wars that might start because of Russia invading Ukraine. I mean, it's crazy. Soldiers are dying. People are dying from the pandemic. There's a lot of really bad stuff going on right now. And I hope that by making this video and that by making this YouTube channel, that I can maybe take away a little bit of that depression from you. And I hope that we can share the same hobbies, the same video games, the same thoughts, and the same emotions. And I plan to continue making content, and I want to make this to be a happy place for people to come when they need something to watch or someone to talk to or motivation. But depression just sucks, man. It really does suck, and it goes unnoticed. It makes you not want to do anything. It makes you not want to get out of bed. It makes you not want to do the things that you need to do to function. So talk about it. Open up about it. Don't keep it to yourself, because there might be a day when it's too late.